Hi, friends. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation to participate in our postcard program. I think it's going to be wonderful, both for ourselves as well as for the children that are going to be receiving these postcards. Some of you guys are replying to some postcards. Some of you guys are writing postcards for the same time. What I wanted to give you is like a quick description of where the postcards are going, why they're going there, and how to do them. First of all, let's go through how to do them. The postcard is relatively simple. On this side, you're going to write your message. I request that you do a message of hope, a message that is going to go to a child that could potentially be dropping out of school at any time if they don't have the encouragement to stay in school. Let them know how important education is for you. Make a connection. A connection means that I like mac and cheese. I play soccer. Do you like any sports? Stay in school. Education is important. I'm wishing you the best this coming year. And the reason why I say that is because I will be delivering these postcards in person in February of 2025 when they start their new school year in Uganda. On the other side of the postcards, on the top is a place for you to write your name, your school name, your grade, and your teacher's name. And it's a really good way for children to connect all of the different aspects of who is writing the letter to them and the fact that they're also in school, what grade they are, etc. At the bottom here, there's an area there are two questions. One says, what do I want to be when I grow up? Which is a really great question to share with the kids that we're sharing with, because a lot of them don't have the examples to let their imaginations work to create a different future. Like, for example, the areas that we work, there are only people that work in agriculture, farmers, animal farmers, and maybe a few teachers. And so in the past, our postcards have gone to Uganda, Zambia, or even Peru in South America with things like, I want to be a biologist, I want to be a dentist, I want to be a psychologist. And the feedback that I've gotten from the teachers is that it springs questions. What is a biologist? And those conversations allow the teachers to teach them what these different professions are. And the way I like to put it is that we're dropping a seed in the life of somebody far, far away. Because one day in the future, this child may remember 10 years ago when I received a postcard from my friend, and she said, or he said, that they want to be a pilot. And guess what? Because of that, I also want to be a pilot. And the seed that you planted could grow into a giant tree, in this case, that flies. The next question says, what is important to me? And the reason why that question is there, because we like to create a connection on how relevant our lives are and how common our lives are, like that we have so much in community rather than in diversity. A lot of the answer that comes here are like, what do I care about the most? My family, my studies, my pets, my animals. I care the most about my sports, and they will find out that we have so much in common, that they also care so much about their families. They also care so much about their animals or their sports. They love football, etc. In the back of the postcards, the entire postcard is dedicated for your art. You can do whatever you want back here, as long as you keep in mind that this postcard is going to a child in the other side of the world. I hope that it carries hope, it carries love, that it carries encouragement, and just use your creativity. Use your creativity for somebody that could really use your encouragement. In art, I call it the international language of children, because usually when I arrive in places like remote places like Peru or Uganda, the first thing that they do is they flip the card and they want to see what the art shows. So think about what you're doing. It doesn't have to be the Mona Lisa. Well, you guys can definitely do a whole bunch of Mona Lisas, but you can do what you can do. So if it is stick figures, as long as you put your heart into it, it's going to be meaningful and it's going to carry the importance that needs to carry. So thank you so much for participating in this project. Your cards are going to arrive in Uganda in February of 2025, as the children there begin their new school year, we will be delivering school materials so they don't lack the notebooks and pencils that they need to study. And along with that little package of hope, your postcard will be with it. And they will receive your message for them to feel that the year ahead is encouraged and that somebody across the world thought about them. I think this is really awesome. Thank you so much for participating. I look forward to sending your teacher pictures when the children receive their postcards so you can see the impact that you caused, the butterfly effect that you created right here in Texas, and that goes all the way out to Africa. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.